Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bag reveal. But before anything else, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If these are the types of videos that you like watching, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to connect with me in my socials, it's at TrishDLF on Instagram. So let's just get to it because I'm so excited. This isn't a very popular bag, but it is a very popular color that I've been wanting for a while now. I just keep on thinking about this color. I feel like it's one of my favorite colors for bags. It's not a commonly produced color, so it's something that when I see it, I just really appreciate it. And I really have always felt like I need this color in my collection. I do have a lot of neutral bags already, and so I feel like it was about time to explore my options and start collecting other more fun things. And so this is why I ended up with this bag. So without further ado, the bag that I got is the Prada Promenade bag, and it's in this beautiful Tiffany color, which I am just so obsessed with. Like, look at it, it's just so beautiful. Now, Prada is a brand that I've never actually collected. I don't think I've ever had any Prada bags in my collection, so this specific bag style was never in my radar. However, I kept on seeing this pre-loved bag in this color, and this Tiffany blue was a color that I just couldn't get out of my head. It all started with the Chanel 19C or 20C Tiffany blue collection. Ever since that collection released, I was just obsessed with it. I think that was released probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. The Chanel Tiffany blue was really hard to get, and I believe it even went on resale. It was actually selling on the secondary market for more than the actual retail price, and even at actual retail cost, I couldn't buy brand new anyway. So the Chanel Tiffany blue was definitely out of the question. But because that color released in Chanel, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. And every time I saw any Tiffany blue bag, I was just really drawn to it. And lately, I've been seeing this Prada Promenade bag in this Tiffany blue color in the secondary market quite a bit. There were a few resellers that I would follow that carry this specific bag in this specific color. And that's when I started noticing it. And I was like, hold on, that is very similar to the Tiffany blue that I want from Chanel. And so finally, I was able to get it in a good price. The Prada Promenade isn't a very popular bag, so this was selling on secondary market for a very affordable price. Also, I did mention that it was the Chanel Tiffany blue that made me get this, and I got this Tiffany blue O-case from back then, I think 3 years ago, and this was the 20C collection, and as you can see, it's almost the same shade of Tiffany blue. I think the bag is just slightly darker, but look at it, it's almost same. Actually, the bag looks more Tiffany than the Chanel one. This one looks more like a light colored Tiffany. But yeah, I feel like I got a pretty good match, and I'm so glad that I was able to get this color because I can finally scratch the itch. There are very few brands that actually carry the Tiffany blue color or actually made a Tiffany blue colored bag in this specific shade, because I know Fendi also had a Tiffany blue collection, but I felt like that was too bright for me. It was just too striking. This one I feel like is a subdued version of the Tiffany blue color, so I feel like it can actually go with a lot of outfits, and I just really love this shade. But yeah, very rare for a brand to have this color, so when I saw this in the pre-loved market, I was just like, I just have to get that. So I'll just run you through the bag. This is the Promenade in Saffiano leather, so it's actually a very hard wearing leather. I always thought that Saffiano leather looked very plasticky and cheap, but actually holding it now, because I've never really handled Prada bags before, it's actually very substantial. But this is what the bag looks like, and as you can see, it's still in really great condition. Actually, the previous owner took really good care of this. Even the corners have no scuffings. It's in great shape, and it just has these 2 zipper openings. And this is how you open the bag. And this is what the interior looks like. So the interior is actually divided into 2. There's 2 main compartments and 1 little zip compartment in the inside. And it also has a pocket on one side and a zip pocket on the other. So it actually has a lot of compartments. And it also does have a long strap that goes with it. And I also got the entropy certificate when I got this bag from the secondary market. It's a very nice lined blue, as you can see. And I'll just show you guys what it looks like with a strap. strap. So this is what it looks like with the strap. So as you can see, the handles actually fall down when you put the strap on, and it is adjustable, so you can actually carry this bag just on the shoulder, and it's long enough to actually be worn crossbody. So I'm just so excited for this bag because I am just obsessed with this color, and I am so happy that I was able to get it. I love this color. It's a color that just makes me really happy, so this might actually be my signature bag for a while. I also appreciate how nobody really has this color, so I feel like I'd always be unique when I carry this bag. Because a lot of my bags are basic and classic, I feel like I have the same bags as a lot of people. So I'm so excited to have this in my collection because it's officially going to be my unique bag. I am the only person who will have this in my friend group. So that's about it. That was my Prada Promenade bag reveal. I can't wait to use her out. Let me know if you just want me to do a review on this bag. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you could. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers next on this channel, so every subscriber counts. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!